Hi, Oz. How are you going? Welcome me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Rings, where I give raw righteous real rings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. How are you all going? I hope you're having an exceptional day, weekend, morning, arvo, afternoon, evening, whatever part of the weekly grind you're in. I hope you're having the most highest vibrational time that you can, and most importantly, I hope you're doing something for yourself this week or on this day. Taking some time out for yourself, whether that's self-love, self-improvement, self-exercise, or just self-indulgence. I think we all need a little bit of time on self. So I think it's a timely reminder to be due diligent to oneself by providing what oneself needs to become more whole and consistent, and therefore more substantially stable. So we are going to continue with the July, May monthly. I know we are getting quite late in the piece now. I was hoping to have a much bigger leg up on it than this, but as you know, how the story for Redsky goes, what once was very, very ahead of time is quickly becoming very, very behind on time. And if you haven't heard the news already, during the first couple of weeks of August, I will be away, maybe for the month of August. So at the moment, readings are put on hold. It's going to be very difficult for me with my current situation, as it will be during that time, to film. But if I am able to and we can get it happening, I will, of course, do so. If not, the August round of readings for the monthlies may... we're going to talk about that as we travel through. But August readings are going to be a little bit spotty. I don't think there's going to be August readings, which is really shameful for me to say because all of my family are prominent Leos, and I'm a Leo moon. So Leo is a big star sign for me, and Mum's Leo, my nana was Leo, both my aunties Leos, my son's Leo. But the way things are looking, I just don't think I'm going to be able to. But I will try to do something special, especially for Leo. Maybe I'll just do a quick all signs or something for the month, just to give you some messages. But it's not going to be your monthly readings. It's just not possible. I'll be lucky to be able to get anything down because I'm just running out of time. It's really getting that close now. Okay, well, without further ado, too much hacking off of me, because I really would like to get some actual, content out and get this banging on. So let's not dilly-dally. We are going to do the next sign in line for the July monthly. We are going to do the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpio stingers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. If you have those placements of Scorpio in your natal chart, then bye-bye, you're in the right place. If not, or you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. Just go onto your search engine, type in free natal chart. You will need your time of birth as well as, of course, your dates and stuff and your place of birth to get the most accurate point of your moon sign, because it does change every few hours. So to get the accurateness of that natal chart, you will need your time of birth and place of birth, as well as your birth date, which I'm sure you do remember since you do celebrate it every year. Well, we would hope so, because if you don't, where the bloody hell are you? What the bloody hell are you doing? All right, so like I said, let's not dilly-dally and let's not debate. We are doing Scorpio, so let's not wait. Scorpio, July, May monthly, please, spirits and guides. We're doing a Celtic Cross standard placements for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Mercury, to add a little bit of flavour into that. Scorpio. Banging shit over everywhere. All right. Let's not be so twisted, sister. Let me just move this a little bit, because everything's a bit in my way today. So it's one of those ones. Let's just fix up what we got going on here. Because what do we got going on here? We've got some crazy shit here. All right. Sorry, it's going to be a bit of camera movement there for a minute. Oof, what is this? Ugh. Oh, this is some crazy shit. Scorpio's July is, whoa. Okay, this is just getting weirder. Ooh. Oh, wow, shit. Your hopes or fears, something's going to be happening in August, because we've got that Leo card coming through there. We've only got two majors. Spirit's advice, which is the Sun reverse, which of course is Leo's planet ruler, and your hopes and fears, which is the Strength card, Leo's Major Arcana. Now, what really caught my attention is the challenge and the root of the reading are both fives inverted. But then we have the crowning of the reading and the moving forward are both kings inverted. We've got all of the minors here in suit in some form. Got a couple of threes here too. These are very conflicting numbers. We've got 3, 5, 7, and 10. And I don't know, it's just not feeling good, this combination of numbers to me. It's giving me almost like a sickness feeling. I have no heater at the moment. I'm absolutely freezing. I have a reverse cycle air conditioner up there that I'm going to try, even though its heating does not work. But I'm bloody freezing. We are going to hit that in a minute, I think. My electric blanket I gave to my cat, so I'm so cold here. But let's just kick it off and see how we go. So if I start huddling up and you know why. All right. The underlying energy for the month of July for the sign of Scorpio is none other than the Three of Wands. Scorpio stingers, you know, July's underlying energy is very much of waiting for the ships to come in, waiting for something that you had put a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of process into, waiting for this ship to come in to dock. So you get that payoff, that reward for all the effort that you'd put in. You've done all the work and you're just literally waiting for that final part of it, that bullion to come back, I guess you could say. But you're waiting very diligently, but you are starting to get a little bit concerned. I feel like there's a lot hinging on this. Because your current energy coming into the reading, coming into July, Scorpio. If I can pick it up, it doesn't even want to be seen. Is the Ten of Wands reversed. The current energy is being very overburdened to the point where you just can't release these things. You feel like everything you entered into has become so much more difficult, so much more time-consuming, engaging, less desired, not really what you thought it would be when you signed up for this. But it is creating a lot of drama for you, a lot of problems, excessive it's just not what you thought it would be. Your challenge, Scorpio, for the month of July 2023 year. You're going to need to face, fix, work on. It's the Five of Cups reverse, Scorpio. You are dealing with a lot of grief, loss, pain around this. But this is something that you are starting to try to heal. You're starting to look at it and trying to mend, heal, move forth from this grief-stricken loss. You're very, very broken. But you are starting to try to pull yourself back together. It's early stages, but you're working in the right direction, Scorpio. Crowning the reading at the forefront of it all, at the subconscious level, we do have King of Cups reverse. Scorpios. When the King of Cups is reversed, he becomes very egotistical, very emotionally unstable, very obsessive, compulsive, in the way of what he wants when he wants it. Very demanding, very emotionally unstable, but very arrogant and off self at times. The root of the reading, the foundation, what it's all growing up from, is none other than the other five, the Five of Wands reverse. Contradictionaries. Say as I do. And live up to that remark. Don't force your opinions or ideals upon someone else that you can't obtain or control yourself. For example, don't make an example of someone else when you are doing the same mischievous behaviour. Say as you do. Don't contradict yourself. Be solid. Past energy leaving you now, Scorpio, is still prevalent. Three of Pentacles reverse. In the past energy, there was a lack of collaboration, understanding, or getting on the same page with another person, place, entity, or maybe business. Pentacles all about that of, you know, monetary means with your hands, working, crafting, bringing it into fruition, but the reverse, more trouble than what it's worth. It's a real sense of what I'm saying and what I'm meaning and what you're hearing, and nothing even in the ballpark of similar, let alone anything in regards to a family type linking of meaning here. it's very, very wrong. But moving forward from that, I'm seeing that you might get lethal about it, Scorpio. King of Swords reverse. This is an individual that is very malicious, uses their words as weapons, and they don't give a shit who they cut down, hurt, or what they do in the process. There's also a person that doesn't know when to sort of keep some secrets back, when to keep some stuff to self. It all just comes out in the wash, especially if this person has some sort of issue, vendetta problem, or something like that nature towards an individual. Spirit's advice so far for Scorpio's month is the Sun reverse. There are going to be times where you're going to feel very lonely, maybe isolated, or just a little bit unhappy, or just feeling like, you can feel that sun's rays, but you just don't feel worthy, or you just don't feel like it's always sharp and polished as what it should be. The outsider's view of you, Scorpio, they do see Seven of Swords, the Thief card. They see someone that is trying to save their own skin, someone that is preparing maybe to throw someone under the bus, but this is someone that is very much trying to thieve, take, rob, steal something from another to save their own skin. To get a leg up. Sorry, it's 4:30 in the morning here, and I'm not sleeping well lately, so I am very tired all of a sudden. The next minute I'll be full of energy, and this is what happens. I see someone that's really in that energy, or dealing with someone that's in that energy of this thievery. Hopes and fears, Scorpio. Leo's major arcana, the Strength card. Have tenacity, strength, courage, conviction, zeal, but most importantly, tame the beast within, not by force of forcing it, but by using the force by which it is giving to you back to it. Rather than trying to drive it, push it with additional force, use the force or the movement that's being gifted, the action to you. And use that energy, that momentum, that strength, that power, that action to make your action even more prevalent and even more meaningful. Through the movement of another, we can gain our strength and benefit when we use what is gifted to us in our own fluency and be one with the beast. The outcome so far, before clarification, Scorpio, the Ace of Wands. A fresh new seed and beginning is something very desired, something that could be just brilliant and masterful. So it has great potential for growth, abundance, prosperity, but something that you really do truly desire. I feel like this is what we want. This is what we got. And there is where we want to be. Fuck away from all of this, Scorpio. It's been a tough one. For a lot of the signs have been really going through it this 2023 year. And I say this all the time, but it always somehow tops it and makes me think, oh, well, there we go. Okay, Scorpio, let's not dilly-dally any longer. Let's hit this and clarify this July monthly, please, for the sign of Scorpio. Very precise clarification of these placements for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, spirits and guides. Hello. Mad shout out to Good Man, the one and only. Thank you for all your support. A good friend and long time companion of the channel. We do love Goodman. All right, so let's go through and clarify now the placements as follows. The current energy for Scorpio's July, we have that 10 of Wands reverse. Spirits and guides, can we clarify? Thank you. That's driving me nuts. The 7 of Pentacles was there to clarify that 10 of Wands reverse. The challenge, of course, for Scorpio's month of July is that 5 of Cups reverse. Spirits and guides, can please clarify this challenge for Scorpio, the 5 of Cups reverse. Why is the challenge? Okay. 2 of Swords reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Crowning the reading, hanging above it all. Thank you. We have the King of Cups reverse, clarifying Page of Pentacles reverse. Root of the ring, we have the 5 of Wands reverse. We have Queen of Pentacles reverse with Temperance reverse. Sagittarius is major. Past energy for Scorpio, we have that 3 of Pentacles reverse. Can you please clarify this 3 of Pentacles? Thank you. Ace of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse. Wow, this is just the same story repeating, isn't it? Moving forward, yeah, okay. King of Swords reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse. Spirit's advice for the month of July for the sign of Scorpio. What is Spirit's advice? Clarify, please. The Sun reverse. The Lovers, Gemini's major. Outside view of you, they see the Seven of Swords. Why is the outside view of Scorpio for July the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords, please. Outside view for Scorpio's July. Thank you. Nine of Wands reverse. Hopes and fears for Scorpio's July. Wheel of Fortune reverse with that Strength card. And finally, that all-important outcome for July 2023 year for Scorpio. The Ace of Wands. Can we please clarify that Ace of Wands? Why is the outcome the Ace of Wands for Scorpio's July 2023 month? Ace of Wands. Clarifying this Ace of Wands, please. Two of Cups. Clarify further the outcome. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. Why is the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups the outcome for Scorpio's July month? Queen of Cups reverse. Well, that explains a lot. Another ace here. Ace of Swords with that Knight of Cups. There is a fresh new force here. A very forceful force, Scorpio, with that Ace of Swords. It's a truthful force that is triumphant and championized through its process of thought, theory, ideas, and action. With the Three of Wands, I'm seeing you've put in that work, that effort, that action, all to get to this point where we are waiting for that monetary or that payoff or that outcome to be finally solidified and done. We've done all the work. We've put all the procedures in place. Everything's ready to go. It just needs its bow wrapped on its bonnet and off it goes. The problem is the bows haven't arrived yet. And you're very much twiddling the fingers and twiddling the thumbs and starting to wonder, when will this ever come to be, to pass, to done? Current energy for Scorpio's July coming into the reading. We had that Ten of Wands reverse, and this was then clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Scorpio, you are very overly burdened at the moment by things that are so much more cumbersome, so much more harder, so much more taking up everything of you than what you thought it would. Seven of Pentacles is saying you are very much looking at your monetary or your materialism, your growth, where it stacks up to your financial position at this point. And you are asking the tough questions. Is it as plentiful as what it could be? Is it as percentage savvy? Is it doing what it should be? Because it feels like you could be locked in something that's just not growing or is not breathing the potential it was supposed to at the time. And it's becoming somewhat of a frustration and a burden that you don't want to carry anymore or deal with. The challenge for Scorpio's month of July, Five of Cups reverse, clarifying this was the Two of Swords reverse with the Hermit reverse. Hermit, of course, is Virgo's major arcana. The Five of Cups reverse is having some loss, real grief, real struggles here, but starting to heal. It's no by means in any long process of it, but it is that first beginning breath of dawn where we are going to try to heal this. The Two of Swords reverse, I'm seeing there has been some mistakes or losses here that you think or feel was because of a decision you made or an idealism that you followed. The Hermit reverse is saying you really need to start following your own counsel. Follow your own light. Stop crutching, relying on other people for their places, their things, or for that security or for advice. You really need to be stepping out on your own, holding your own self up and making those tough decisions yourself, and stop crutching, relying, or being supported by constantly those around you like a safety net that's literally coiling around you to the point where you can't move freely. You really need to take your position and take the rule of the roost, because it is your roost. Graying the ring at the forefront of it all, the subconscious King of Cups reverse, clarifying this is the Page of Pentacles reverse. This is very much an energy of someone that's very egotistical, full of self, emotionally unstable, and very me, I. The Page of Pentacles reverse is someone that don't want to put any skill in to advance or learn anything here, or mainly to make traction or some sort of process here of benefit. It's like, I don't give a shit, don't really give a cow, I don't really want to know, no way, no how. Root of the ring, the foundation, what is all growing up from Scorpio. Five of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Temperance card reverse. Sagittarius is major. Scorpio, the root of this reading is much about contradictionary. Say as I do. Follow your own suit of your own word. Lead by example. That Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is someone that is very, very superficial. You know, they only have the Maserati because it matches the Gucci handbag, because the colours are literally like not even half a shade off the same. This is someone that really thinks about the prosthetics or the aesthetics of it all, the outside, not really looking to the inside core as to what's really important, has substance, or what is worth nurturing. The Temperance card in reverse is very much a sign of imbalance, lacking in being able to fuse, bring together, manage and maneuver a fusion of you're being very impatient, being very now. You're not really allowing things to fuse or working with the flow of things. You're forcing and raging against it. It's not helping the cause, I want to say. Past energy for Scorpio, we started off with that Three of Pentacles reverse, clarifying the Ace of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, all reversed again. Scorpio, this is a very reverse reading. Not all bad, but there is a reason why I do get a little concerned with this amount of reversals, because it's almost insane. The past energy with that Three of Pentacles reverse, there was a lack of collaboration, or really understanding the vision, the idea, or the principle of a work, career thing, or just monetary in general. Could be in a relationship. With the Ace of Cups reverse, this did lead to a little bit of unwanted rubbish in a new fresh beginning here, with either a partnership of a career, partnership in a relationship. It just didn't championize well. It did not want to grow. Queen of Swords reverse. This is an individual that can be very malicious, very razor-tongued, really lets it all loose, lets it all whip out and makes no apologies. She can be quite cruel, a little bit sadistic, but most of all, she really does let it all out. There is no line in the sand. She will just say it all. With the King of Cups reverse, this is an individual that, again, is very egotistical, very full of self, very emotionally unstable, really can be a bit of a fanatic, or can be a bit over the top at times. They get very caught up in what they're into at the moment, and everyone needs to stop, drop, and roll. Moving forward from this, we now have the King of Swords reverse with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. The King of Swords reverse, he is maleficent, but in a way of being cruel. His words are weapons, and he uses them with a razor-fine fashion. He leaves everybody bleeding wherever he goes. He is quite malice. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. This is real material or income you lost, or having to rely on another to bail you out, to get you out of some sticky shit you may have got yourself into. Maybe they're foreclosing on your house. Maybe you've lost your job. I don't know what the circumstances are, but there is some sort of depletion of monetary and or asset and or security, such as the home. Spirit's advice is quite cute and wonderful, even though it's very polaristically opposite. We have the Sun reverse, Leo's planetary ruler, but then we have the Gemini card of the Lovers, their major arcana. Two majors for Spirit's advice for the July month for Scorpio. The Sun reverse is saying, even though you're basking in the sun, there's much to be appreciative for. You feel that there's still a lacking of completeness here, because you want a partnership, the Lovers. You want the real deal, kit and caboodle. You want the full enchilada. You want love, baby. And you want the real thing, the real deal. Outside's view, Scorpio, they see the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Wands reverse. They see an individual that is really trying to save their own skin, maybe throwing someone else under the bus, not going about things the right way, I feel. The Nine of Wands reverse, there is a sense of real battles here ongoing, and there's no sense of having a moment's peace, respite, rest, repose, or just having a bit of a breather in between these battles, challenges, and or hiccups. There is much a sense of it's just an onslaught ongoing. There's not even a chance to breathe or scratch my foot, get perspective, and or really know anything about anything. We're just being onslaughted. Scorpio, the hopes and fears for the July month is interesting. The Strength card, Leo's major arcana with the World, the Wheel of Fortune card in reverse. The Strength card having that bravado, that strength, that tenacity, that will to push through and to gain the bravado, the strength to carry on. Even if there's a lot of bad odds against you right now, it's like luck is not only not favouring me, it's forsaken me. Final placement now. Thank you, each and every single one of you. Please be so kind to leave a like, leave a comment. I love your thoughts, theories, and tidbits. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to all so you know next time we go live and you're aware of all the content I release and when, because it will be spotty throughout the next couple of months. The outcomes, Scorpio July, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. There is a fresh new beginning here, a desired beginning, something getting up off the ground that has great potential, has a real strength about it, has a real desire, a real candle burning bright. The Two of Cups, this could be in regards to a unionship, a coming together of two parties, whether that's engagement, a proposal in business, or whether it's just a verbal agreement between two friends, lovers, siblings, could be as you may. But this is a contractual agreement. This is coming together, coming in as two and moving out as a solidified one. But this could lead to some unhappiness with an individual. The Queen of Cups reverse is someone that is very emotionally unstable, is not very intuitive, does not trust their gut, just flares off at the bit, can be very hard to manage, very unstable in the way of flightiness, not knowing what they want to do, can't settle down. I'm hearing erratic fingers, like, when people just can't sit still and they're just so, it can get a little bit annoying for those around you. It's kind of like when people slip their 2-minute noodles for me. I cannot, will not put up with that. That is first world shit. But this is an individual that can be a little bit underhanded with their ways. They can be very unreliable. Like, when you need them, you call them, they don't answer, or when they said they'll be there, they're just not. They're just incommunicado, cannot find them, gone to ground, gone to possum. Thank you. Sorry guys, I tried to hold it in for as long as I could, but there is a period of time where it's got to go somewhere. Well, I want to thank you, Scorpio, so much for joining me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, raw, righteous, real. And I think it's just about my bedtime, my darlings. So I think we will love you, leave you there, my darlings. But I hope you will be so kind to join me on the next round with me, Redsky, here at Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous, real readings to you. And I appreciate each and every single one of you for coming past, viewing my content. And I can't wait to see you again. Till then, light and love to all. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye, y'all. Peace.